shit would have been funny. This shit's been tanky though. Sucks that they're gonna make a fucking Disney streaming fucking thing. I'm gonna have to, if I want to keep watching this shit, have to buy a Disney. Shit's dumb. I mean, there's literally a streaming service for everything at this point. Or they're trying to make it. Like when ESPN did ESPN Plus. Like, I used to watch the 30 for 30s like all the time. And now.
But you got ESPN Plus.
I hear you.
No, yeah.
That's because you. Well, you got yourself muted. You was playing that ignorant trap music. He works for the Department of Homeland Security. Money, baby, we don't pay with ain't ours. Bet it back, I bet I match it like the same style. Chopsticks for beef, I'm shutting PF chains down. I gave you prophecy, my first one, then you laying down. Luckily, so, but it wasn't for Saving Captain Phillips, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Captain Phillips? Saving Captain Phillips. Oh, you talking about that other movie? I thought you were trying to reference Saving Private Ryan by calling it Captain Phillips, and I was like, I don't know what bootleg.
Ew, I gotta play Quincy Hill.
Yeah, Tom Hanks is in Saving Private Ryan. So is Vin Diesel. Yep, Vin Diesel was in Saving Private Ryan. Matt Damon was also in that movie. Was Vince Vaughn in that movie? He might have been. I mean, Tom Cruise was in fucking Tropic Thunder, and niggas didn't know till the end of the movie. He was the main bad guy in the movie, like the nigga that was fucking like the director of the movie who was paying for all the shit, and he was like, I want you to beat that nigga face in right now. And he's like, alright. Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle of my style. I'm about to lock down. Feel like in the real life, dripping all sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine. But he was that movie was funny. He was like, I want you to punch him in the fucking face. Right in the face. Then there was a part he was like, how about you take a step back and fuck your own face? Shout out to
bust a nut bar.
Oh,
I don't get out of character to the DVD commentary. He said, if it's
Coach,
fake, then why are you
thanks.
still
CA Sports
character?
coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank
Of course,
Stadium
first
here
game
in
of the season,
Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Not really, because you know this nigga always finishing last in the division, so I don't really pay attention to this thing. Ooh, oh my god. Hey, we got that defense. Hey, we got the defensive tackle from UCLA. Let's go. Shouts out to that nigga.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard.
Boy, you got someone play Jared Willis now too.
30 to the 31.
Ooh, shouts out to
A quick
man.
burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A scholarship.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's able to take
That
this
was
one up to
the
the
wildest shit I
35-yard
ever
line.
seen. That dude
It's a
dad
gain
was
of
in
4
there
there, and
taking
it gives
pictures.
him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation
I
nowadays.
said, damn, Mullen.
But I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that
I said,
situation.
damn, Mullen, get this
It's
man's
almost
father.
a tendency breaker.
I said, damn, Mullen, get this man's father out of it. He had the whole jersey on. He had the fucking tight-ass, dry-fit jersey on. He had the...
Ball up to the 35
he had the
now as they
headband
come
on.
up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Yes, that's where that meme come from. They talking about Florida got the 6-star. That was that motherfucker's dad.
Oh yeah. I'll recruit to visit. That shit was
It was that kid's dad. Like, he was in there Gucci'd out, talking about, I'm here. Tokyo, Japan, I'm here.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. He may try and run for this. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Good punt paddle, Donald.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Not Tathan.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Decent air has occurred. Okay, that's right after he made a field goal, he was decent.
Bang Trevathan gets hurt on play.
You gotta hope you get a decent
air. A nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 34. After the interception, here's Trubisky. Going up top for Miller. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for.
Rodgers throw out the results.
Throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
From the 34, they'll come to the line.
What if they just made him replay that last drive? That'd been ignorant as hell.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Hell yeah, it will.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. He couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally, because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
The first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Ravens will take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
They always got niggas just they just don't know for no reason.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Hey. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Jackson on 2nd down, and he's got him. Got his man on the end route, complete. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, Drove it with excellent pace.
You start with that shit.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
It seems like you're ready. Could have sworn that you were ready.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season opener opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I missed him, it would have been a long night.
A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. What you gonna do now? What you gonna la-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football.
Oh, sounds good. What
you gonna do now?
Second down, Jackson.
Play who?
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
The same nigga who played,
32, maybe the 31.
What's his name?
Rallies quickly after the nice move.
What's that one?
It'll be a pickup of just 2.
He was
and all of a sudden here, it's third down.
The football movie that has Sandra Bullock in it.
Blindside.
Blindside, yeah, he was in that shit. That's the same nigga.
Detroit!
Yeah, the nigga who's playing Michael Orr.
Detroit!
100%. It is the same man.
From the gun, Jackson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
It's 100% the same.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there. Because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
This quarterback now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down.
Somebody's always wide open across the middle of the field. I don't understand that shit. Playing man-to-man, but somebody's always getting lost in coverage.
Watch it now, Barney!
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Watch it now, Barney!
Jackson on first down. This throw caught around the 6.
Many holes in
and all the way down inside the 5.
I don't know. I be trying to figure out.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I guess I'm going to have to do something. Shit, these motherfuckers leaving the zone off the fuck open.
First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got a first and goal just inside the 5.
Somebody's in the flat wide open. Then I run man, and then like somebody across the middle just wide open.
Watch it now, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Nah, it was just like he had all day to throw the ball, and not getting any type of fucking pass.
And the Ravens are in for 6.
I do a good job covering the
Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around again.
Yeah, like they is having decent pass coverage. It was just like stand back there, wait. Let it rip. Is it too deep for people? I could have swore they were the same person. I thought you were talking about the blind side.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Oh, okay.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it.
He is a
every
rapper.
Facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
And he powers his way up past the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my. He pulled it in. Touchdown, Chicago. Anthony Miller, 69 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
You heard what he said.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good.
Nah, Mitchell,
and we are tied
Mitchell
at
Trubisky
7.
out here throwing fucking bombs.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive. But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And
he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Coming in, he runs like his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend.
Right there for
sure that he's right.
He does nothing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Doesn't go for it, doesn't nothing. He slides. We get a goddamn some kind of defense, some pass rush, any kind of coverage, anything.
Right back to him on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Second down, here's Jackson. To the right side.
I mean, how is that motherfucker that wide open on the sideline? Where is my defense at? Where are they at? These motherfuckers don't play zone coverage. They just go out there and they pull the fucking Jalen Ramsey and say, we're just playing man. We're just going to do stupid shit.
Yeah, I don't understand like how people
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested
two
first
niggas
half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
They won't be there when they throw the ball. I'm like, where are you?
God damn.
I got dudes playing beat.
Pass rush, I ain't got shit. These niggas ain't doing a goddamn thing.
Two niggas crossing over the field. Nobody on the game actually cover. I don't get this shit. It's like they be blitzing or something. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing? Like, you're not even blocking back. Like, you get tucked up on all four
spinning away. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
How many times can he throw it at Bobby Wagner and he just literally don't even try to catch it?
On second down, Jackson.
I mean, why is slants just open across the middle all fucking game, son? It's just
now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. And they'll be disappointed to have to
that's what I thought
after giving up the first down.
Good Lord, like Bobby Wagner is literally just watching he's not even going. He's like, I'm hitting triangle. He's just not even going for the ball.
Jackson from the shotgun. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Made a good damn zone play right there. Actually going to dive and swat.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Well, I'm calling for a fair catch. Luckily, he's been comfortable.
Oh, my God. I seen the casino blitz and just runs right off tackle, quarterback power. And Lamar Jackson just walks in.
Keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Ravens are in for 6.
And
maybe the defense
blitzing is just like you might not blitz at all.
So, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback.
They never
takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
Here's Tucker now out.
They never. That's the thing. They never do. They never do.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Onto the field now come the Bears. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
3 down lineman, and you'll get like instant pressure.
Come on, gotta go.
But then like literally, you run an all-out blitz and this will go out all day for like a damn 60-yard play shot with a wide open.
First down.
I'm like, how? I'm like, I'm blitzing.
A battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Somebody
they got 29 yards that time. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
She knows what she's doing.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Flush to his right. And he'll get it down here to the 43. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. Third and long. Play action. Now Trubisky. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. So, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This is taken at his 4.
It don't matter. I'm going to get a punt or a kickoff return on me. So this is good.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
This game.
As his guys are in for 6. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Again, it's Howard. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 5 before being tackled. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Wow. Pick in the end zone.
Trubisky with a give to Howard. Trucks through him.
Man, right through it.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Backwards.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Goddamn, just run the damn ball. Something this game thinks is impossible sometimes. Getting that right zone, just can't do a basic fucking run. Getting ball at halftime, too. All I gotta do is...
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I was about to say, there's no way we caught that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Some people want it all.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way
the mid blitz is the only one that works.
The offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved.
That's exactly
he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Trubisky. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Stepping up, he'll try and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
It's down. Try to run the ball, and I just can't run it. I don't want to throw the ball. Every time I throw the ball, of course, the ball is tipped up in the air so everyone else can pick it back up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
I know we don't talk about it enough,
he's back now?
but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't
got
you?
like 80-yard touchdown for him right
get
there.
them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Because he's one of the speed niggas. I got to see what that actually.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
For those who watch the game and want to question the courage of the guys who play on the corner, how about when you see a toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go into the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle? That's big league.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. And that goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Okay, partner, No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
What? Oh. Yeah, call me NC Bob. It's my rap name, homie.
The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. And Parkey's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll run it now out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Now Jackson finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of the... What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10.
I wish my receivers would just hold on to half of that, the dumb shit I see people catch on me. But like, seriously. My receivers have the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
They turned that pick into nothing, but whatever. So that way it didn't turn over, so I guess drive it on the defense.
Transform your love into baby,
here's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
He said, we going to get serious about this or not?
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
You just going to do your taxes? That's what you're going to do right now?
Gun!
You said that's what niggas is doing now? They're just doing their taxes?
Over!
Whatever, man.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And
like, I don't understand. I'm literally
10.
sending a safety.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
This nigga coming off the
Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
No pressure.
Cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Yep.
They'll run it
See,
now out of the gun.
this is what I don't understand. I'm blitzing. They play action passes. Bombs the damn 40.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal.
How do you have that
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Jackson looking to throw on second down.
Oh, my God.
They're going to get to him a sack.
But if I would have ran a damn play action pass, I'm automatically inside.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of its hands quicker.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39. Gun!
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try to find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
Fucking blitz, and I never can even get there in time.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker, exactly. You put it through the post, that's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
So bad.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I mean, god damn, did we find injury fucking up? I mean, Jesus. I got 3 niggas that got hurt this game for no reason. I'm literally down to 1 running back. 1.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They go play action. Trubisky. It's complete to Brown, right side. They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 39 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll give to Howard. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, These pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Apparently stay healthy. Apparently injuries is just turn all the way down to 0 to where motherfuckers just get hurt, or up to 100, I guess, to where they occur more frequently.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. On second down, Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really, they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
The Bears on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. You can almost feel Trubisky saying, let's get to the line and hurry up. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And an alley to run. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
I mean, he literally, I come out and
do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But
goddamn Moses is out there in the do-rag.
You gotta feel good about your chances.
Part in the rest, fucking see.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
Got 3 points, threw a pick, and then kick a field goal.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
He wanted to waste my
time. Call the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
You call necessary timeouts and shit.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And Miller with it over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing here, Trubisky. And a waving pressure too much. Down he goes. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
Let's just
face
it.
One
of the
this
best
offensive line
flat
out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pretty much awesome.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
I mean, hell, every game last year they was balling out, but now it's like, fuck it. We ain't doing shit for it.
They go play action with Trubisky. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
So let me get this right. I run max protection. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 niggas blocking. Nice job of trying to protect their passer.
But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
You see it?
4th and 3 is on 32. It's going 4-9.
One last shot for Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And partner, this
It is what it is.